where we play D&D. All right, I'm Brandon. I'll be your dungeon master tonight. We have almost our full cast. Tonight we have Jordan playing the paladin Fayette Tetheala, Sam playing Tashi the barbarian, Jesse playing the ranger Rupus, Liv is playing the warlock Petra.
Alaric.
Thank you. I do know how to say words, but not on stream, apparently. Hunter will hopefully be coming back to play Stony, the druid, but until then, I'll be trying to do him justice. Adam's playing the warlock, Wagat. Got, not Gat. And Emmy playing the barbarian Emil. Now,
Brandon,
what?
did you fix your encoding by chance?
I sure hope so. I told you it wasn't my encoding last time, it was my Wi-Fi.
I think it might be your Wi-Fi again. It's being blocky.
Oh no, how bad?
I think it looks moderately okay, but then it has like every 5 seconds, a 1 second drop off.
Awesome sauce.
I don't know. Sam says it looks okay to her though.
Well, at least it's recording at 60 FPS, so when we post the recording later, that'll be a little bit better.
Boom.
All right. Now, I apologize if you're watching this live, and it kind of sucks. I'm working on moving some stuff around my house, so my Wi-Fi is not always the best. But before we get started, I do have to say a couple of things. First, viewer discretion is advised. This campaign includes settings and concepts about war, inequity, and conflict that may make some viewers a little uncomfortable. Additionally, it is being played by U.S. military veterans, hence Vets Play D&D, and the content sometimes reflects that fact. In other words, we're not for everyone. Finally, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this recording are solely the views and opinions of the individuals expressing them, and are not necessarily the views or opinions shared by or reflective of those held by the University of Washington, Department of Veterans Affairs, or veterans as a whole. All right. Now, when last we met, service members from across the entire Saffral Empire had been pulled from multiple branches and recruited for a mysterious and secretive new unit to defend the people of the Saffral Empire from threats that they'll hopefully never know about. Their first mission, dubbed Splintered Ray, sent them raiding the Tomb of the Fallen, a place where freedom fighters from the Tazrakal freedom movement had been interred. On their quest to try to find the stolen star shards, they defeated infernal chickens, failed to trick some awaiting raiders, but defeated them nonetheless. Now they find themselves in a large room. There we go. Sorry, I make sound effects. I have a 17-month-old child. They expect sound effects, so it happens.
I just thought it was great that the drop happened right as Rupus rolled in sight.
There you go. They find themselves in a large room with 40-foot high ceilings, and there are several marble columns, shelves almost, running from floor to ceiling with notches taken out of them in which bodies are resting. Scattered around the room are several tapestries against the walls on the sides and rear of the room, and on those tapestries are depicted different events in the history of the Saffral Empire. What do y'all do?
I'd like to pick up my greatsword.
You have at it.
I'd
pick
like
it
to
up.
retrieve my axe.
You do you.
And I guess I'll ask the commander, what do we do now?
We took care of the last one down the hall, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The TFM are still occupying these caverns. We must find them and eliminate them. Everyone, please check around the corners and see if you can find doors or hidden traps.
I think I found a door. Is this a door, Brandon?
No, that is one of the many tapestries.
I found a tapestry.
One here, several along the back walls, but yeah.
Instructions unclear. I found tapestries.
We got. I think these tapestries are like some sort of entryway.
They are an entryway.
I'm actually shouting because I'm like, we got these tapestries are entryways.
I cannot hear you from that far away. Let me come closer. Where did you go?
I think these. Like I
You
think
hear
you
the
can...
voice coming from over in this direction.
Oh.
So,
Maybe this one.
I
Brandon,
was just trying to show.
these two look different. They're not as wide. Are those doors?
So it's just very difficult to get them sized to fit properly. They're all they're all similar shape and size, running about 10 feet long, maybe 4.5 to 5 feet wide, and each one of them looks to be old, but none of them are doors.
Can I rip this tapestry off?
I mean, sure.
Do it.
All right, I rip it off. Is there anything there?
No, there's nothing behind that tapestry except stone wall. Smooth, very well maintained stone wall.
I'm gonna
Rip
this
them
one.
all off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'll
start
rip
ripping
this one,
tapestries.
and I'll rip this one.
All right, so
I'll let Rupus do the one by Rupus.
if you're taking a tapestry off a wall, go ahead and use the paint tool to make an X on it, so I know who took off which ones.
Oh no.
I just want to investigate the tapestry, be it like Arcana or Nature,
Yeah,
just to see if there's any.
So you want to be like a normal
Decipher from-
person and just investigate instead
Yeah,
of just ripping them
exactly.
all off walls?
That's
Yeah, go ahead and roll
That's a pet
Be a
investigation.
ranger.
yeah.
Oh,
Petra
sorry.
also wants to investigate and has gone to go check out these body shelves.
All right.
sorry.
Oh.
So, Rupus,
Terrible.
what do you?
I need
Where
help.
you're investigating
Oh.
this one here,
Yeah, I want
All
that
right.
too.
and then Petra, you're doing what now?
Investigating the body shelves. Looks like I determined that there are bodies on the shelves.
That is exactly determined, and they're dead. You know they're dead.
The bodies hit the shelves.
Can I tell how dead they are? Like, are they freshly dead?
No,
This
they're
one's
more
only
than
mostly
they're more
dead.
than mostly dead. Oh, thank you, Sam.
Okay.
No, they're definitely.
No.
They've been interred a good long while. Most of them are desiccated, wrapped. Little crunchy. Rupus,
Company.
you see that
Company.
you think it might be some sort of fabric with some color on it, but you're momentarily blinded, and then as you're blinded, as your vision is coming back, it's a little blurry and out of focus. So you're having a little bit of trouble figuring out what you're looking at there.
Okay, it's still adrenaline from the battle. I'm just very tunnel vision.
A little
right
dried
now,
out.
So
All right. Well, I'm gonna rip it off once
I haven't
Rupus
been
is
soaked in
dazed.
water for a while.
All right.
Dade's gonna rip that one off, and then he's gonna pour his water skin on Rupus.
Oh, thank you.
Behind that one, you find it looks like a little tiny shelf, maybe 6 inches wide. It's almost like a little 6-inch square box that's been cut into it with an open face, and inside a little tiny lever.
Oh.
Oh, well, God, if I was my
Pull
normal
it.
self, I would pull it, but I'm going to yell,
Push
Commander!
the button!
I'm gonna yell, Commander, I found something. There's a lever here.
Right. Morgat walks around the corner. He's gonna signal to Tashi and Petra as he walks by, and go closer to the to Fate.
Petra's distracted. She's admiring the craftsmanship on this tapestry
Yeah.
and trying to see if she notices anything
Just
in
wear
particular
it.
about it on the basis.
Just wear it. Just take it with you and wear it.
Brandon, can I throw this corpse
Petra
over
takes
to
that
this
advice, but she's still looking for art history evidence. I might tell her more about the vibe in this place.
corpse? Thank you, sir.
Do you say that out loud? Like you
Yes.
tell us? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna back things up a little bit. Several tapestries have been torn off the walls. Yes.
Yes, there's been 3 at a
all
minimum.
So-
And Petra just took the fourth to wear as a shawl.
You find similar button points behind that one, this one, and this one. All of them have those, or not button, levers, little levers behind them.
Okay. Commander, what would you like us to do? There's 3 levers.
Commander, there's
levers.
a lever over. Yeah, above those two.
Lever.
Yeah.
Or is there
Seems that
5?
suppose we're anticipating our cleverness in finding their secrets. Can we be certain that these are not traps?
Can I investigate this one to see if there's any obvious traps, tripwires type of
Roll
dealio?
investigation.
I would also like to investigate my section.
This looks like a lever.
Jordan, you actually end up jamming your finger a little bit, and it's very distracting to you. Emmy, please go ahead and roll investigation as well.
And what would I have to do to roll perception? Just
investigation.
curiosity.
Oh, what are you trying to do exactly? Sorry.
Use my perception
To do what?
to investigate.
That's
not how this works, homie.
So perception is using your senses to listen, smell, and like see if you detect anything around you. Investigate would be used to actually look at an object and determine more about it. Which one are you trying to do?
I investigated. May I now perceive?
Yeah, your investigation doesn't tell you much other than the fact that there's a small lever. It's a stone lever, maybe about 3 inches long, maybe a quarter inch, maybe half inch in girth. As you sit there listening, you don't hear anything aside from the movement of your allies. You detect the faint whiff of embalming fluid and old rotten cloth or fabric. The room itself is cool, not cold, and in the very background, distantly, you still smell that sulfurous bird shit smell.
Smells like the caves.
Smells like bird shit.
Commander, do you want me to pull the lever?
Can I give it a whirl?
Pull the lever!
Wait, pull the
Wrong lever!
All right, I'm pulling the lever. What happens?
The lever
Is that
moves,
Tyler?
and when you let go, it just falls back into its original position.
This one's a false one, Commander.
I think we gotta do them all at once. Let's
We
do
can
them all
try
at
them.
once.
All right, someone count to 3.
All right, well, let's
What's
get
it?
everyone in place first. So Kobold's at the left one. Emil is at the...
Cobalt. Is that my name now?
Sorry.
Petra hip
Um,
bumps Emil out of the way because that was her lever.
Okay.
I want to.
So Emil, I guess, is going to go to the right one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4, right, Brandon? That's all we uncovered.
You have uncovered 4
Three.
levers.
Oh, I thought that
All
was
right.
Sorry.
Oh, do you need somebody else?
Rupus, give us a countdown.
Ribbit.
It's just 4 ribbits
Trey
in a
interrupts
row.
and is like, wait, are we going on 3?
Are we
or
going
is
on
there
ribbit?
gonna-
Or
Or is there
going
going to
on
go?
Going on 3.
What? 1,
This is utter
2,
chaos.
ribbit. 3.
We all pulled.
On 3.
Let's just pretend like we all pulled at the same time.
Roughly.
Yeah,
Might be close.
you all... I'm not even going to make you roll. You all pull on the same time. And all of the levers... let's see. Tashi, your lever clicks into place for just a
Oh.
moment, and then they all fall back into their original positions.
Mine clicked, then fell. What happened?
It's a mechanism. Pull yours only.
Okay,
Fate
I pulled
yells.
mine. I pulled mine.
It clicks into position and stays locked in place.
Mine's locked.
All right.
let's
Petra, try yours.
Oh, live.
Petra says, what do you want me to do?
By all means, pull the lever.
She pulls the lever.
It moves and falls back into place. Tashi, yours falls back into its original position.
I pull mine.
Yeah?
Do it again.
All right. I pull it.
Clicks
Stays
into
in
place.
Fate's gonna try his again.
Same thing that happened when the last one was pulled. It resets Tashi's.
Tashi, go again.
All right. Here we go. Third time.
Here we
Clicks
go.
It's in place.
Emil, do yours.
Who's the commander?
I swap. I move the lever.
All right, and it resets Tashi's. All of them are now reset to their original position.
I investigate the damn picture on the ground again.
So it looks like a painting. Oh, a painting. It's a tapestry that is depicting you are over there. It looks like it depicts the aftermath of a great explosion. Basically, a large cleft in the land.
Have we uncovered all the tapestries in this room?
I believe
What got?
so.
Wogat just did a brief round of the room as everybody was trying to figure things out. Did he see any other tapestries in the room?
You saw what you saw.
Okay.
So who's purple? Emil, what are you clicking on there? Oh, there's another one.
Oh.
Okay. I did see that going by. I just wasn't certain.
Yeah, no, I said that was the first one that I ripped off.
Oh, okay.
The one way over
so
there on
there
the
was
far right
pink.
wall?
Yeah, you said there was nothing behind it.
Where
No,
is
that was
Stony?
that was this one here.
Stony.
This one here
help
had
hold
nothing
this
behind
lever.
it. Alright, Stony
so
comes
the-
over.
The one on the
Uh,
right does?
The one on the far right wall.
God damn it.
So, okay.
Why am
so,
I attached to this fucking thing?
You are.
Oh, God damn it. Brandon, can you kill those for me? I can't get it to do it.
What's wrong?
I have weird things that I can't click and delete.
What are you even
Oh wait,
talking
never
about?
mind. I figured it out. Don't
The
worry about it.
drawing?
Oh, okay.
Our companion Fate has lost his mind. Quick,
Indeed.
tie
I'm
him
being
up.
I'm being followed by pink lines either way. Commander, maybe Tashi should try again and then we try the one on the right?
Please continue.
Tashi!
Alright, Tashi's
it's
clicks,
fold.
Stony's clicks into place after that.
I hate to be nitpicky, but Stony would not have done that without being asked directly.
He
That's
also
true.
wants to get out of here.
Yeah, but I think he would be really scared about what might happen if he pulled the lever.
That's true. I don't know if I should pull this. I feel uncomfortable with this. Should someone else do it?
I got it.
I think I'm gonna wait over here.
I got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and watch the hallway where we came from.
You're very in character as Stony. Great job.
I don't know about
So
this.
assuming Rupus pulls that and it clicks.
Yes, so... Where are you, Rupus?
I'm in front of the lever.
You're in front of one that
Okay.
doesn't have a lever. I'm gonna move you over to where the lever was. This is where Stony
Yeah.
was.
Move me. Oh.
Yeah, green circles.
Oh, I'm
so-
alone.
Where is Stony?
Watching the
Wogat's
hallway.
gonna go to him
like
and
a
say,
coward.
This will be reflected on your EPR.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so
The counseling statement later.
Tashi's yours clicks into place, Rupus yours clicks into place.
Petra, do you
Mine
feel
click.
lucky?
How do you feel, punk?
What?
Do you feel lucky?
Pull your lever.
Sounded 2 clicks.
Petra says, "Yeah, honestly, I've lived a pretty fortunate life. I like to
God.
be grateful and
Yeah.
thankful for what I have.
For someone who is so smart, you failed to pick up on the cues.
Fate begrudgingly just yells, "Pull it, queen."
Oh my god!"
Love it.
Petra obliges, and she strikes a pose when she does.
It clicks into place.
Emil,
Sounded like 3.
pull it, ambiguous individual.
I pull it and just drop my ass to the ground in hopes that will make it more successful.
It clicks into place. In no small part because of you dropping your ass to the ground.
Don't that truck.
A question: Can you pronounce your character's name for us?
Emil or Emil?
Okay,
Gotcha.
got it.
Fate is gonna
Maybe.
I feel
Crank
like there's
that
4
soldier
different
bullet.
ways to say it. So I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay.
And as Fate pulls the lever, they all click into place. You hear a loud grinding, whirring noise in the walls. And with a cloud of smoke, a section of the wall over here by Tashi sinks into the ground.
Oh, y'all, the wall's falling. Wall's falling over here.
Get out of the way.
Well, I just, everybody come this way.
get
I
out
think.
the way, Ribbit.
I think. I'll go in.
I think I'm gonna stay over here
be
and
hasty
continue
with
to
holes.
watch the
Tashi.
route of
Especially when they are strange.
escape.
What'd you say, Commander?
What?
I said be wary of strange holes.
Please
I'm
put that as a
always wearing
title.
strange
Please put that as a
holiday
title.
Uh-huh.
Always wearing a strange
Tashi,
towel.
as you go in, you see a darkened kind of side tunnel. It's not beautiful and well maintained like everything else. It looks like it's been hand hewn and roughly put together. There are some wooden and stone struts separating different areas, and as you look into here, you actually see that there are some roughly wrapped bodies that have been decently, gently stacked in these little alcoves.
Oh, jeez.
Hey y'all, this hallway is hand-hewn. There are wooden struts, and
Jesus
there are some
Christ.
gently stacked bodies in here.
Are you
Petra
sure?
hollers, how old are those bodies, Queen?
I would reckon to guess that they are about.
Oh my god.
GM, how old are those bodies?
They look
Investigate?
like they... Yeah, please roll an investigation for me.
Oh no.
While she's investigating, can Faye just kind of look to Stony in the corner and be like, "Hey, can you help us out here?
What help do you need?
Come into the room with us. We can't have you just hanging out here, man."
He looks
Stony.
really, really unhappy and like glancing over his shoulder continuously at the route of egress he follows. Tashi, the bodies, based on your history of warfare and knowing bodies, you would say that these individuals have been dead a year, maybe two,
And are they human?
at most. They are a variety of different races.
These look to be about a year to maybe 2 years old.
Do
And
they
they're-
look like they've embalmed?
They were children?
They are
Are they embalmed?
they are well preserved. There are some fresher bodies, maybe months old, that look like they've been more recently embalmed as well.
I say all that.
Petra rolls her eyes, but you can't tell because she doesn't have pupils.
The
Jesus.
fuck? You just see some white sclera just go.
Why are you
They're
rolling
just-
your eyes?
Because she wants unembalmed bodies for personal reasons.
For reasons.
Oh, that's kind of awkward.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Anyways.
Back to holes.
Not those kind of personal reasons. Oh my god. Anyway,
I'm
also
uncomfortable.
Petra's eyes are gold, so they literally could, like, the whole eyeball is gold. You literally just... Only she knows she's rolling her eyes.
Fate's just trying to determine if there's any air draft that's not coming from where we just came from, like if there's one north or south, because both have ways, and that's not a good roll, I know.
Yeah, having studied under wizards, you know to always follow your nose.
Follow your nose.
And the air smells fresher in this direction.
Fate is going to relay that to Why God.
I'm sorry, could you say that again? I was...
The air is fresher up north.
Interesting. I suppose we should check this direction.
Wait, are y'all already in that room? In the room?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 of us.
Okay, and is that the only one that opened?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
I do recommend
Oh,
that
that's why I'm wrong
someone
with the
stay
map,
outside.
Okay.
Tony,
Uh-oh,
I predict
Rufus,
you will
what's-
volunteer for this.
What do you
I've
see,
definitely found other rooms.
Okay, I'm gonna move you real quick,
Okay.
and I'm gonna reset your resets everyone's. I'm resetting the darkness.
Boy.
Sorry, y'all.
Sounds like somebody jumped over the wall.
I hopped over. I didn't realize which one was open, and then I started entering.
All right, everyone, just wiggle
Okay.
your character a little bit.
Dumpty
So
Dumpty had a
we're-
great
okay.
fall.
I have no
Marco.
memory of this place.
Rufus the
Marco.
Drunk
All right,
jumped over
Rufus,
the
is that
wall.
better for you?
Yeah, it is. Marco. I can't find people.
Polo.
Marco.
Paolo.
Marco.
Uh,
Paolo.
Hello!
Hey
for
guys.
for the current moment, Fate's gonna just pull his shield up just because he doesn't know what the fuck is up ahead, and he's just gonna slowly move north.
Emil, you have keen eyes, I think. Could you please help us search?
Oh.
I start looking up north and see if I can see anything with my special eyes.
Look with your specialized, my brand.
Fate's gonna relay back to Wygot that it seems like a dead end up here, but can he tell if there's air coming in that's like, not like a vent necessarily, but maybe through a hole? Oh, nat 20.
Emil, you definitely
I
detect
thought-
that the air this
thought
direction
we-
is fresher. Sam, what are you saying?
I thought we agreed no more holes.
Well, I don't know if there's a hole. I'm trying to determine where like the fresh air is coming from because it smells fresher up here, but it is seemingly a dead end.
No, he
Actually,
has
to your
holes.
right here, there's a...
Air holes are important.
as you're looking, you see that in the wall there's actually the outline of a stone door.
Is there any holes?
I mean, there's a little notch down at about waist height, which looks like you could put a hand in to pull it closed or push it open.
He relays that to the commander and asks him what he would like me to do with this strange hole, for he is told to be wary of it.
To do with the strange hole.
We should probably wait until everybody is here with us. And then
Okay.
Wagat's going to come back and then pull everybody over to the front.
Stony is collecting a handful or more of pebbles.
Oh, smart idea.
Stoney's
You have that
collecting
glass?
stones.
Yes.
Did I hear that there was a hole that needed?
No, not
filled with-
you.
Is there a hole that needs
Not
filled?
No.
Oh my god.
The ranger.
Brandon, I have a question.
Yes.
These tapestries that we yanked off the wall,
Mhm.
how heavy are they? Are they like a carpet type tapestry? Or like, could I wear it as a shawl?
How, is it like 1C or 3Cs?
I'd say about 2 Cs. It's like a step above sackcloth.
Okay, can I wear it as a shawl?
I mean, sure, why
Like-
not?
Mhm.
Okay.
Which
Alright.
one do you want? There were several. There was one that
The one
depicted-
that I ripped down.
Okay.
I put a yellow X on it in the other room. So anyway, Petra
Yeah,
was
that
distracted
one,
earlier, but this whole time she's been absently trying to, like, in between trying to look at it for information, you know? Art history
Interestingly
information.
enough, based on our concerning our earlier conversation, it's quite interesting. It depicts the TFM's push against the Imperial invaders in the Second Age.
Petra keeps that to herself. She feels kind of uneasy.
May
Okay.
I investigate the bot? Like, are they completely wrapped up to where you couldn't tell who it is? And
I mean, you can get a general idea based on the shape. It's several different races. You can see that there are some dwarves. There are some larger humanoids on the order of 7-ish feet. Some of them have heads that look kind of maybe like they're dragonborn. There are some thin folk, but other than that, it's really hard to tell.
so it's probably not the locals of this area.
So the folks on the islands, the Western
Yeah.
Waste Islands, are very mixed, very diverse, and that's part of what happened after the Cataclysm. This island is actually used as a prison island by the Empire. So anybody who
Australia.
it's Australia, but it's not all just white dudes that are sent there and kids. It's people from all the different races, and so it's actually extremely diverse. And so you'll see that a lot of the people from the TFM are also very diverse.
And remind me again what the TFM is.
That's the Trazakal Freedom Movement.
Okay.
They're the insurgents in this area. They're the ones that stole the star shards, and you're here to get the star shards back from them.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so who's sticking their hand in that hole?
Yeah, I got a tiny hand.
You know, Fate.
It's
I feel
not
like
a
you should
hole.
go again.
It's something that you push to either open or close.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little like inverted handle, you know, kind of like instead of a handle it's out, it's a handle you can put your hand in.
But
I
just
believe-
in case there's something in there, if we got somebody with poison on their hands, you know, that might be advantageous. Just
Or we touch it later
Poison?
and then we get poisoned.
Adam is our mission commander, and he left.
No,
Well, I'm
yeah.
also pretty sure that
Hello?
he said he was getting everybody to the front, and I only see
I think
5
he's-
of us.
He's up there.
I think we're all here, right?
Yep.
Everyone except for Stony. I
think
think
we're there.
once somebody's
Oh,
token
Adam
is covering
left.
another.
Like,
Yeah.
in real life.
Yes. Wagat is still very much there.
Yeah, okay, I was like, well, I could just wait until... back.
Well, I imagine he wanted us to open it once everyone was actually
Yeah.
Oh,
filed
I
in,
think so.
redy to go.
and you want a poisonous hand to open this?
I'm just saying, like, you know, it might serve us well. What if there's something bad on the other side and it tries to reach for his hand, and then they get poisoned because they don't know?
Pull my finger.
No, you're strength king.
So I think I spoke poorly. It's not like a hole that goes all the way through. It's kind of like just inset, like a handle You can't like
Jesus
see
Christ.
through it. No one would be able to reach through the hole to touch a hand. That was that was poor speaking on my part.
Oh, never mind. then.
Adam, you abandoned us when we were trying to make a decision about who's going to pull the handle.
I apologize. I was called upon my pack lord in Cania. I heard his guttural tones.
Would you like me to open it, or do you want the poisonous frog to open it, Commander?
No offense, Rufus, but please stay away from any handles that we might have to touch later.
It's Rufus.
Didn't quite catch that, but okay.
With that,
Petra corrects me and says it's Rufus.
can I prepare an action that when I open the door, if there is an individual behind it, I drop my shield and go to swing at them with my greatsword?
So
You drop your shield? The shield you don't carry?
I don't
Sus.
generally carry it unless I am going into a room where I don't
Yeah,
know
whatever.
what the fuck's happening.
So
Because
right
a greatsword
now-
is a two-handed
Not
sword. Liv.
necessary to change the artwork.
I'm not going to.
This
So-
is like one of 3 times you'll see me use the shield in the entire campaign.
Put the shield back.
Just so I understand, you're currently holding the shield with one hand, opening the door with the other, and you want to prepare an action that if there's someone on the other side, you drop the things, grab a sword, pull it out, and slash.
All right, shield is off. Greatsword is prepped. I'm going to kick the door open.
He's got
Petra wants
8
to get
arms.
sneaky
I don't
while that
see the
happens.
problem.
Wait. Please. Please, quietly if we can.
Okay,
I'm sorry, did you say quietly?
I'm going to quietly
Dashi.
kick open the door, but I guess
dare
I'll
you.
roll stealth beforehand.
All right.
Okay.
Petra, you feel stealthy.
Sick.
Are you
her
stealthy?
little
We don't know,
horns
but
are
you
peeking out
feel
behind
it.
the wall. Yeah.
Fate,
Wait,
you
you're-
also
wait.
feel stealthy.
Sorry.
Rupus, you feel stealthy.
Do your horns move?
No, like she's peeking behind the wall and her
Oh,
horns
I
are
thought you meant
like...
they were like
This
a
was-
tail.
This was the problem when she was trying to
Oh.
hide
No,
behind the sarcophagus.
Right.
earlier.
Yeah, I do have a tail though, and my tail, I have like full...
Oh, it wags?
all
Does
over
it
my
wag
tail.
when you're happy?
No,
Prehensile?
no, I I
Okay.
can move it like an appendage, like willfully.
Oh.
Can you move Leku?
It's called hentai.
Yes,
and
you
it's
can
art.
move Leku.
You can move Leku?
Star Wars fun fact of the night is that there actually is a pretty sophisticated communication system associated with Leku movement in
Like,
the
how
Twilight
much
species
can
of
you
Star
move?
Wars.
Okay.
Like a lot. They have a lot of mobility.
Wow.
Well, on that note, Fate is going to go.
Bogat's going to pull the cloak from the equipment box out and then put it on before he,
That's true.
concentrates
Anybody
on
that's
being
wearing their cloak gets a +1
quiet.
of stealth.
So just imagine this roll with a +1.
Oh, I've already been using that.
Yeah, most of you
Yeah, I
already
put
had
that
them
on way
so.
ago. So 16 for me, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to open the lovely door, and with the prepared action of if there's someone behind it, I'm going to slice them with my greatsword.
All right.
No shield attached.
Oh,
All right.
sorry.
Tashi, as she's trying to shuffle up into the stack, they trip and they bounce
Oh,
heavily off
shit.
the wall. They step on their bunny, and the bunny looks out.
Daisy!
Sorry, Daisy. Are you
She
okay?
she very loudly apologizes to Daisy.
That's fair. I'd do that too.
As you open the door, you see a hallway in front of you, a 10-foot wide stone hallway with some, looks like very rapidly constructed wooden walls. An open doorway here, an open doorway here. That guy's not there. I don't know what happened there.
I was gonna
As
be
you
like,
open
don't you fucking lie to me.
As you open it, though, you hear the distant sounds of combat. It sounds like repetitive sword on sword, sword on shield, almost like drills happening from somewhere down in this direction. You also
You all hear that?
Yeah, it's fairly loud. It's actually very loud. It's so loud that those of you who are not very stealthy aren't being discovered. You also hear some general laughter and rabble-rousing from this direction.
Okay. Fate kind of quietly, without a word, just looks at Wygot and motions his head towards the area and kind of like has a questioning look if he should go forward. All right.
I'm gonna be like, oh, are we heading towards a rabble rousing?
Jesus Christ.
I'm not stealthy right now. I don't know what you want me to say.
I mean, just because you're not stealthy doesn't mean that you have to be loud intentionally.
Well,
Either way,
Yes, it does.
Fate is going to have seen Wygott do the hand command, and he is going to walk in. Why the fuck is Tashi all the way up here?
Oh, because I ran in.
Oh, Tashi, get back.
So, okay, wouldn't she have to make like 6 different strength checks to get
No,
ahead
you
of
can move
everybody?
through an ally space without it, but you can't move through an enemy space without a strength check.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Fate
Regardless,
is
she
just
rushed in
going-
and nothing happened. You
I also
see
just went under your
closed
leg.
doors here, closed wooden doors here and here. Up ahead of you, you see what looks like a wide opening here, and then some closed doors a little bit further down the hall here and here.
Assuming that we know our team, who has the best sleight of hand in the team?
A thought occurs to me. Did anyone check inside the wrappings of the dead?
Yeah, Rupus did.
Rupus,
so.
did you see what they were wearing?
Oh, did I see what they were wearing?
Did you actually
Another
open any of the
ethnicity.
wrappings?
Well, I was curious. Oh, no, I was more worried about the rate. Yes, I totally looked all of the rap. No, I think I was more the. I was curious about the ethnicity or the race of the bodies, more so than what they were wearing.
You want me?
I
You want
got
us to
that
go back and
information, so we could go. I can go back quick. I'm a ranger.
Please, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, I'll go back.
you're definitely
I'm not even going to
going
make you roll investigation. As you tear
Uh-huh.
the wrappings off one of them, they're naked and very desiccated and dry. Some of the dry flesh kind of falls off in your hands.
Oh.
It's really disturbing.
Oh. Okay.
Good stuff.
Ribbit.
Petra responds to Fate's earlier question. Oh my god, when I was a kid, my dad taught me, like, he went through this phase where he was really into, like, like magic party tricks. Like, he's a wizard, he can do real magic, but he was really into, like, and then she pulls a coin from, a gold piece from behind Fate's ear.
They're naked and really decaying.
Who, Petra's father?
There's no Endra here.
No,
I said Petra's father?
She
The
didn't say that.
shade.
no.
It was
the-
naked and decaying?
No.
Petra says,
No,
I like
the-
to think he looks
the
pretty
bodies.
good for his age, honestly.
It's, as a ranger, I've seen a lot, and I haven't seen decay like this.
Well, they weren't necessarily decaying. They were desiccated. They were all dried up, and little bits would fall off on occasion.
Like this.
Interesting.
Is that not decaying?
Is it desiccation decay?
Desiccation's just dried out.
Desiccation. Yeah.
Kind of mummy-esque.
Oh yeah. Like
I
when
thought
he
they were
first comes
embalmed.
out.
Mummies are embalmed.
Wait. Oh, so their insides are preserved, but the outside is not. So
So embalming
the-
as a practice is just going to stop them from being destroyed by bacteria and rotting. They'll dry out, but the tissues
Uh-huh.
themselves will be preserved, just without water. So
ooh, I like water. Okay. Don't like
We
this.
should add water.
Jesus
Just add
Christ.
water.
This isn't fucking Uncle Ben's potatoes.
Oh my god. Just gotta resaturate them.
It took me a minute.
just
Unless-
add water. Just
Take
add
them out of the
water.
rice.
Commander, what would you like to do?
Is there a... Okay. Looks like there was light.
There's a door here, and a door here, and they're all closed, and there's openings up here.
Everyone take a door and see if you can hear something.
Okay. Fate's gonna go to the farthest door. God damn it, Tashi.
All right, Tashi, you see that there is
It's
a
an open
hallway.
door.
Where's the
Yeah, so the doors didn't come through for some reason, so let me really quickly just put little dashes.
Rufus! Stop!
Doors there.
what? I'm trying to find
Doors there. Doors there.
Trying to find a door goes into the dark.
Doors there. Opening here.
There you go.
Opening here. Opening here. Doors here. So sorry the doors didn't come through for some reason.
It's okay. I can't see anything.
So you go in
hallway.
between the
Yeah, so that is
green.
the annotations for where doors are
Uh-huh.
or openings in the walls. I was doing everything in the dungeon just in case some of them, yeah, none of them came through. That's cool. All right, so we're going old school annotation like you would see if I was hand drawing maps.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Faith's gonna put his ear up against the door and see if he
Everyone
can hear
who's
anything.
listening through a door, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh,
Rupus,
Jesus.
what are you doing tonight?
No, I don't know.
All right, Rupus, with a nat 1, you hear a loud ringing in your ears.
Oh my goodness.
Tashi, it looks like
I
you
got
went
one bagel.
through the open door. Yes,
Sorry.
that's
I
okay.
didn't wait.
You see an empty dining facility. There are tables that look like there's a link of sausage here. There's a couple of plates that are
I
still
eat it.
that still have food on them.
I
You-
eat that sausage.
You eat the sausage?
I eat that sausage.
All right, it's delicious. And then you can see it looks like a serving area over here with the remnants of the last meal. Over here there is a pot that looks like it's over some what should be some coals, but they're not hot or anything. The pot itself is clean. Let's see, who else rolled stuff? Fate, you hear you don't hear anything on the other side of the door. We got the same for you. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door. Petra, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door. Emil, you hear what sounds like some people in a heated discussion.
I quietly kind of sprint back and expecting that Fate has more hand signals than me. Relay that information. Sounds like there's some angry folk over in that room.
Okay, Fate's gonna look at Wygott, point towards the way where Emil came from, and go like this. And point again.
Okay, Wagott's gonna look over at Petra, and like give you a questioning look. Did you hear anything?
Petra just like, she's still trying to be stealthy. She doesn't know if she is, but she's just like,
Okay. Yeah. Well, Wagott's gonna walk over to Fate and like kind of just whisper in his ear. What do you think we should do?
Emil said that they heard some fighting in the door across the way.
Do you think this is a good chance for us to get the upper hand?
Probably.
Petra approaches from behind and whispers, "Hey, pick a card," and fans out a deck of cards, which I do actually have in my inventory. I selected playing cards as my tool before I even knew that I was going to do this.
Wagott's going to look at you very seriously and then look down at the cards and then pick a card. He's gonna go slightly to the left side towards your right hand.
You look at your card, memorize your card, and then put it back in the deck.
Okay. Alright, do I write this down?
I'm literally standing down the hallway, like a couple, like tens of feet, and I'm like watching this happen.
Fate's just gonna like do this
Tashi,
towards Kobold.
Tashi, what's your passive perception again?
No, I want them to finish the card.
No, I'm tracking. I'm just curious.
My passive perception is
I have.
11.
All right, cool.
I move where Tashi can't see, and I hold up something from my inventory that I have kept secret until now, and I hold it out to Wagot. I say, "Here, rub this first," and I pull out a little, oh Jesus, where's that? A rabbit foot. Be like, "Here, rub this for luck."
Oh.
Wagott hides the card from you and then reaches over with his other hand and starts and gives it the rabbit's foot a little stroke. And
So lucky I'm not standing
when
there.
he reaches over, his like gnarled, like, you know, long clawed hand, you know, that is very thin and bony, and he like, you know, grabs onto the rabbit's foot. It reminds you of like a giant spider going for the. But yeah, that's. And then he'll put the card back into the deck.
Okay, cool. Has Tashi approached?
No, I'm still standing in between the other two doors where I can hear people.
Okay,
Oh,
Petra says,
so-
"Tashi! Tashi!" And is like motioning her over aggressively.
You want me to go in front of the door? Okay.
Oh,
Jesus
All right.
aggressively
fucking
motioning.
Christ.
I walk past.
Hey,
I walked past
Tashi.
that door.
Tashi, did you see what I sent you?
Oh. Okay.
Hi.
Oh. Okay. Instead of coming back while you're signaling at me, do you want us to take a break for Aria?
You want to say
Okay.
hi?
It's an Aria.
Hi.
Hi,
Say
Aria.
hi.
Hi.
Can you tell them how old you are? Do you want to say how old you are?
Oh my god, she said Wagat's
No.
name.
Well,
No,
that's
I swear to
Do you
God, the
want-
first thing that she said was, "Why God?"
it
You
kind
want
of
to say
sounded like it.
hi?
She's like, "How about
Do you
fuck off,
want
Dad?"
to tell them your favorite animal? What's your favorite animal?
Rah.
A dinosaur? Yeah, it is. What sound does dinosaur say? Yeah. Do you like octopus? Yeah. Do you like anemones? Yeah, anemones. And
Don't
do you
hurt yourself,
like
kid.
what sound? Oh, she's always like beach, anemone, beach, anemone. 'Cause we saw one there, and so she wants to go back.
What sound do anemones make?
What sound does anemone make? I don't know either.
The way she can say anemone better than literally Nemo can.
Right.
Amazing.
What
I
sound
know.
does
I was
a
like,
train
I don't
make?
think I can.
Nemo
Good
had
training.
a childhood trauma, okay?
What sound does horsey make? What sound does a goat make?
So sarcastic.
Yeah. What sound does a horsey make?
She's like, "Bitch, what?"
What sound does a pig make? There you go. Good job, big girl. You want to say goodbye?
Oh my gosh, so smart.
Say, I
Bye,
love you.
Aria.
Oh, hey, what
Good
sound does a
night.
heart make? Good job. All right.
Boom, boom.
I'll see you later, big girl. Good night. Have a hug.
She's like, "Nah, dude."
Give me hugs. I love you.
Oh.
A kiss.
Are they pterodactyls on her
Love you. Bye-bye.
pajamas? Are they pterodactyl pajamas?
What's on her pajamas?
No, that's an otter onesie. So, hey, they want to see your shirt. You want to show them your shirt? You want to show them your shirt? Come on. Nope. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, Aria.
This is pertinent, but Ying and I both saw 3 different otters hanging out in front of the Water Activities Center this morning.
Oh, fun.
Those are so cute.
Aw.
Oh my god.
All right, now tell everyone goodbye. Say night-night.
Night night.
I love you.
Bye, Aria. Look at those curls.
Those curl, yeah. I was gonna say.
Hi,
Perfect
bye,
ringlets.
What's that? Okay, kiss. Mwah. Good night.
It's like a miniature Shirley Temple, but better.
And a hug. Okay, sit. Last hug. I love you. Go
Kiss
see
and a
mama.
hug.
Goodbye.
You, Dad, I'm gonna hang out with you all night.
All
Is
right.
that you, Jordan?
So,
What?
What are you
Doing
doing
this.
with your hands right now?
love you, babe.
It's pretty constant.
So my daughter has weaponized affection. Oh dear.
As is the way.
Edible.
She has become quite proficient at when you're upset with her, just I love you, and giving you
Oh
hugs.
my god.
And then when it's time to go to bed, doing exactly what she's doing now: hug, kiss, hug.
Little more time. Little more
Yep.
time. Little more
She,
time.
I'm afraid she's gonna become a thirsty philosopher, where it's like, I need some water. Why does the world spin? And so,
That's when you tell her about the axis and gravitational pulls.
so
Either
her
way.
first book was a physics for babies book, and it's still one of her favorites. She likes the Newtonian physics one, but the cartoon of Newton kind of freaks her out. She's much more into the quantum physics one, and the relativity one. So
Wow.
she really likes that one.
Hi,
She's a
Hunter.
nerd.
You should
Welcome.
read her the new Nobel
Hello?
Prize for Physics that just got.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you kill anything?
No,
Oh.
No,
Aw.
darn.
No dinner.
I saw 5 deer and 5 elk.
Nice.
But you didn't get one of them?
They weren't legal. ones.
Yeah. Not enough points.
They're all-
or
They were
not.
they're
they were
all-
undocumented deer.
They were
No.
probably
They're all
female.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all girls.
I mean, you don't have a doe tag.
No.
Hmm.
Hey,
Pretty rare, honestly.
All right.
Um,
Doe tags?
we
It depends
doing?
on the season.
and the state.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I saw so many bull elk in the Grand Canyon, but
Mm.
you can't
Elk.
hunt the Grand Canyon, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was
well-
So did
Yellowstone
Tasha
last
come
time.
over or not?
Anyways.
Hunter,
No,
welcome
so-
back. Just as a real quick heads up, they moved and now they're here.
Oh, That's what's accomplished in an hour. You guys move.
Yeah.
So they also blundered their way through a puzzle.
Oh, thank God I missed
Emmy
the puzzle.
almost figured it out. She asked, like, "Oh, what's this a tapestry of?" And like, if they'd looked at all the tapestries, it would have told them the order. But instead, they just randomly switched levers until they figured it out.
And we ripped off
I
all
was
the
so
tapestries.
excited.
Started by
Liv.
ripping the tapestries off the wall
Yeah.
first.
And
Yep.
Petra is
Guarding.
wearing one.
Petra's
now.
wearing a tapestry as a shawl and currently doing a
Is it
magic
dusty?
trick to prove that I have good sleight of hand.
What does the tapestry that Petra's wearing look like?
Yeah.
The
It's
tapestry
for
Petra's wearing right now.
I know you have
Robes.
descriptions, and I want to hear it.
No,
Not the
don't you?
refugees. They're
So the one that Petra's wearing, it depicts a great battle between two forces. One of them portrayed as very heavily armored with great strong weapons, and the other ones as a weaker, smaller people with pitchforks and axes and stuff. But the weaker force is ambushing the stronger force in different images, like in their sleep, or everyone got disconnected. Hey, we're going to go ahead and pause real quick to figure out why Zoom disconnected. Stick around.
Well, Fate just walks up with his greatsword, and as he pulls it, he completely cleaves him in two, his sword just smashing into the ground. And with renewed vigor, he moves another 15 feet through the lovely halved corpse. Because of his great weapon mastery, he gets another attack, and he is going to attempt to cleave this gentleman in two.
You can master my great weapon anytime.
13. Thank you.
Petra looks
13
dejected
will
because she
hit.
tried to give him a high five as he was passing by.
Fate received it. 11 damage.
Oh,
All right, he looks pretty hurt. You cleave deeply into his shoulder and a little bit across one of his luscious pecs.
I love it when they cleave deeply into my pecs.
Jesus
I
Christ.
just love the luscious pecs.
What else you got for us,
Angry
Fate?
man.
Fate just smirks and says, TFM, fucking pussies, and keeps going.
All right. Emil, it's time for your first saving throw. Success. All right.
That's one.
Emil lives to fight another turn. Or
I
hopefully.
thought you were rolling our death saves.
Oh, I am doing
for
them.
drama.
Darn it. All right, you guys,
For the
that one
suspense.
snuck by me, but from now on I am rolling them. Thank you for the reminder, Liv.
That's why I was confused because that's one of my favorite rules. I love the drama.
Well, since this one already rolled, I'll let it stand. But moving forward, thank you for the reminder. That is one of the house rules we've instituted this campaign. I will try to remember that moving forward. Thank you. Stony.
Stoney drops his hands and knees and crawls to Emil, who he's still pretty afraid of because she's not a human. And is just muttering on his breath, like the same, like, oh shit, oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no. And Stoney's pretty proficient at medical skills because a lot of people got stuck in farming machines and kicked by sheep back in the old town of Stone Rock. So he's going to try to stabilize her.
That's very kind of you. Can you
That's
give me a
an
medicine
action,
check?
right?
Yeah.
That's an action?
Yeah,
Okay.
med check.
So I can't. Okay, so I can't use guidance on myself. Cool. He pokes at the wound.
I mean,
Sticks 2 fingers in the wound.
I would
Oh my
say
god,
that
have you guys seen Brand New Cherry Flavor on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Remember pussy!
I would say that you see that there is a wound. Looks like some blunt trauma, and it looks like it's a lot to handle.
I get some stones, I'll match it up, and that's my turn.
All right. That brings us next to... I killed that one off. Next to this guy here. and he is going to go ahead and slash or swipe twice at Fate. I have a nat 20 and I have an 8, so I'm assuming the 8 does not hit.
Nope, but that 20 sure will.
All right, and then we have, let's get the heavy dice out. Glad it is that, 9 damage. All right.
Mama.
Oh my god.
And that brings us back to
Wait, how much
Rufus.
damage did they do?
9.
9? Okay,
9.
thank you.
Yep, that brings
9!
us 9. That brings us back to Rupus at the top of the round.
Okay. Hold on. There's lots going on.
Don't worry about it.
All right, I am going to, because I'm gloved up, right, so I don't poison my friends. I'm going to take one glove, take another hand, daintily pull it off, wiggle my fingers, draw out an arrow. Just kind of start like...
So are you telling me that you're fingering the arrowhead?
Oh no!
You're more jerking it than anything.
Please rub it down.
I don't like this.
Bear with me. The Rufus.
Wait, do you secrete naturally, or is it like...
Oh god, we talked about this. You missed
Naturally
it.
and,
It's
like,
Do I secrete on
constantly.
command? Yeah, am I
It's
like...
on command.
So you're
Spidey-
rubbing...
Spidey
What
webs.
color is it?
Um,
The poison?
Blue?
yeah... Oh, that's better than what I was
The
thinking.
color of
Oh,
the color of you. It's your color, right?
It's
sure.
It's like poison dart frog. It's like colorful, probably.
I thought it was just like
Yeah.
a sheen.
Yeah, I thought it
Like
was
a
clear.
film
Yeah, I
on
thought it
them.
was
Ooh.
like clear.
okay, I was thinking like clear but like slightly yellow-green, but I like it
Oh.
better
Oh,
if
like-
it's slightly blue.
Iridescent.
It's
Alright,
iridescent, like oil,
so-
like oil. Like if you looked at
Like
oil in the
snail,
sunlight, that
like snail
iridescent.
slime.
Like the blue
Yeah,
aloe
but
like
plant.
prettier.
Honestly, this
Like,
is helping
oh,
my
the-
brain so much because I was picturing
the-
it being white, and that was just disgusting.
Yeah, it's really messing with your head.
With the
Okay,
rest of
okay.
this.
The fluorescent bacteria, you know, that you see in the water, kind
Oh
of.
yeah. The
Oh,
bioluminescent
yeah.
blue algae and
The
stuff.
bioluminescent,
Blue-green
yeah,
algae.
exactly. So it's a bioluminescent
Ooh.
slime.
Okay.
Not saying the other word,
Wait,
but
does it
anyway.
glow in the dark?
It does now.
Yeah.
Can
Wait,
it?
Wait,
Wait, so
you
that
glow
means
in the
I
dark?
glow in the dark.
Yeah, let's not do
Yeah.
that. I don't want you glowing in the dark. That'd be bad.
Brandon, does your
Yeah.
Turn it
recording
off.
say that it's been going on for 30
Like a
minutes?
switch.
Or did it drop too?
It's dropped at least once. I've had to fix the recording, so there's actually a chunk that's missing.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So anyways, I've made the arrow poisonous. And now I'm going to shoot that at...
Why do you always do that?
What? Well, okay, I didn't realize that I could do this beforehand. But it's fine, we're learning.
I wasn't thinking about fingering her arrowhead until now.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Yeah,
like...
not fingering.
I was caught in a magic trick, and then we got surprised, sort of. What is going on? Okay. So I'm going to shoot it at the pet guy again.
Hit the bad guy.
Yeah, but this one, I'm just going to display how the ground poison works. So basically, I think I can do it every turn, and then I think they take the damage of the piercing weapon, but then also they must succeed a D12, yeah, Constitution, or take, I don't know, 2d8 of poison, which looks like it's going to be 7. Yeah, okay.
Oh, grung me, daddy.
So much rolling going on. Can you roll to hit?
Sorry. Okay. So first I'm going to roll to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, so all that was
That's
for
rough.
nothing.
Big
That's
old
so
6.
rough,
It goes
bud.
skittering off right past him.
You have inspiration, I'm just saying.
Do you
Yeah,
still?
but
Last time.
She does.
No, I don't
oh,
think I used
let me double
it.
check.
Yeah, no, I still, check your tracker.
Um,
I think I do.
Can I
feel
give someone else my inspiration?
I should wait.
No.
No?
The only
Not
person
give-
who... Emil used their
Okay.
inspiration. That's the only
There's
person
more
I have.
slime where
Ah.
that came from, and that's my turn.
I feel like I inspire other people.
No.
I feel like
That's
I
what a
can use
bard
my own
does.
inspiration.
Yeah,
That's what a bard does.
that's exactly
Inspire.
what a bird
I'm
does.
the multi-class.
I'm just, I'm gonna yell to a got.
Ribbit.
Just like, do you need any help? Or do you need any... I don't have the voice down. Anyways, do you need any help, or am I good back here?
Keep them away from us. There might be more around the corner. We must help Emil.
I know. Okay. You got it, boss. It's okay.
And be wary of behind you as well.
Yeah, I should
Be
get out
wary of
this
your
doorway.
behind.
I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm gonna
Let's
move up
not
to Wagat.
put these holes behind us.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. That brings us to... Sorry, I'm just shifting a couple things off screen because I'm a jerk. All right, that brings us
Shift
to
me, Daddy.
this Joker here, who is, let's see, what's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, too far, dang it. He's going to point his bow instead at Fate.
Uh-oh.
And take 2 attacks. This dice is insane.
Alright, you don't even need to roll damage. Fate's unconscious.
Alright. Alright, so Fate's unconscious. I'm assuming that nat 20 would have hit, so...
Yes.
Alright, so Fate
and
goes
I-
down, and starts chittering, Big man fall. What got? What do you got?
Where'd Tashi go?
Imagine if someone didn't use all my lay on hands.
Did you say that out loud?
It
No.
was for the mission.
Wagat?
No. He didn't say that.
Okay.
I
I darted into the doors from whence I came.
Okay. Okay, so Wagat is going to kneel beside Emil, and I have a question about how healing works in this. Can a potion of healing work on somebody who's unconscious, or does it have to be ingested?
So they have to be conscious to drink it.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
Really?
So-
I've heard people just like pouring it down their throat and
Depends
calling
on
it
the
a day.
DM. Depends
Yeah.
on the DM. It's his call.
And then
Fucking
the
not Matt Mercer.
stabilize action, is that like what kind of cost is that? Is that like a full action, a bonus
It
action?
costs an action to do medicine.
Okay. Then Wagat is going to burn one of his inspiration to recall as far back as he can to his early days of training under the master to do his dark practices, and he's going to use that knowledge to try and help Emil right now. I don't know how to do this.
So I wouldn't burn your inspiration yet, because if you roll a...
You roll shitty,
You know what?
then you can.
So I
Can you burn
actually...
inspiration to
hold
roll
on
after
one
you see the
second. Hold on
result?
one second. I read poorly. My memory is not working. Stony, you would have stabilized Emil.
Oh, I would have?
So yeah, you
Height.
only have to do a 10. And so you rolled above a 10.
Wait, is potion a bonus action? Or action?
So the way we're doing this campaign, full action if you want full health, bonus action if you want to roll.
What if I want to put it in her mouth like a bottle?
Bonus action roll.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I go back in time like...
Yeah, I'll let
And
you
I-
go ahead and roll the health. So it'd be 2d4.
2d4?
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus
I got
2 for a
this.
standard healing potion.
I got this. As soon as I find dice, I got this. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're doing it on here. 2, 4, 7! Haha!
Plus the 2, so that's 9.
Almost max.
So, Emil, you would have been back at 9 health. So,
I swear there's a dice roller on Roll20. Where'd it go?
so I apologize for that bad call. Emil, it would have brought you back to 9 health, but that would have still been after your turn, so you would not have had a turn. So now, what got?
Okay. So with Emil back at 9 health, Wagat's going to step forward next to Petra and take aim at the bandit who's like, or the rebel that's right next to Fate, and reach forward with the icy winds of Cania.
It's con
So
save,
yeah,
right?
con save of 14. Yep.
I rolled... Oh wait, that's
Keep
the
thinking
wizard.
I have to roll for it.
15.
15 beats it.
Does it take half damage, or he just misses it completely?
Misses it completely.
Damn.
Yeah. With nothing more that he can do, Wagat is going to wait for the next turn.
Alright.
Or actually, how How does weapon drawing work in this game?
I just count it as an interaction.
An interaction? So, like, could I... What is an interaction cost?
So you have 5 different things in your turn, in a round. You have, during your turn, 4 things you can do. Movement, action, interaction, and bonus action. Right? And then a reaction is during a round, but not on your turn. So you can do all 4 of those things during your turn. The movement, action, bonus action, reaction, or interaction.
Okay. In that case, Wagat is going to reach behind him, and under his cloak, he's going to pull out a small crossbow that he got from the chest or whatever that was in the room.
Perfect.
And that's where he'll end his turn.
Okay. What is the range on that? Perfect. The magic David Bowie guy over here chuckles. Fire beats ice. And he throws his hand out toward Wagat.
Babe with the power.
And
Power of the babe.
does a 19 hit?
Yes. Yep.
Alright. Lobs a firebolt at you, dealing 5 damage. He looks once again just thrilled, so excited. Like, yes! Alright, that'd be Petra.
Okay. So Petra is going to hang on. 5, 10, 15. 5. Okay, Petra is gonna move 25 feet to right here. And once again use the Vicious Mockery cantrip, this time directed at
Bowie Boy.
At Bowie Boy, and say and she's gonna say, whoever sold you those leather pants is not your friend, babe.
Boo Grammys, I don't think any of us want to participate in the suppository slurp, but thanks.
Brandon's lying. He would definitely love to have the suppository slurp.
I'm a different person than I used to be, okay?
Silver bullet me, daddy.
Oh God, please stop.
I failed
Make
for
my
sure,
pain
so
go
I'll
away.
take that 2.
Will it feel good?
Yeah, I mean, he feels it. He feels that 2 damage.
He suddenly
hard.
looks just a little bit less excited and a little bit like he just bit on a corn chip and it's stuck between his teeth.
Would you say that Petra was getting a core temperature?
God.
I don't know how you got that from corn chip. Okay, we'll go with it.
Don't worry about it.
Because that's the face that you would make.
And
your core
Roger.
temperature.
Got it. Petra, what else you got?
That is gonna be it for Petra.
Alright, Tosh.
Gosh. I'm gonna like pop out really quick. Just right here.
He looks startled. Whoa!
No.
Where'd you come from?
Like, yeah, just like I'm kind of, sort of, sure, I'm in that spot.
Little person comes running around the corner and charges at this guy who's got an ice cream
Yeah.
headache. He's gonna look a little startled.
Can I have? Would you say he's surprised?
No, I would not. Good try.
I'm gonna stab him. Fucking hard.
With
Or
the
not.
10, a 10 will hit.
Oh my God. Okay.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just sorry. I'm gonna yank on his hair and smash his head into the wall.
Oh, so sad.
Girl, you snatched his wig, Petra says.
Oh my goodness.
It's not a wig. And I'm gonna. It was attached. And I'm gonna hop back into that room.
Hop right back into that room.
Hop right back into that room.
All right. To Fate. Let's see. Fate, pick a color. Gray, black, yellow, green,
Black.
orange. Oof, that's the one that's been killing you all night.
Paint it black.
All right.
I see windows, and I want to paint them black.
Mm-hmm.
I see a red door. I want it to be black.
All right. Fate, Your fate has been determined. This guy here is going to turn to slash at La Petra.
Wait, why did I choose black? What was happening?
Oh, that was the
your death saving
rolling your
throw.
death save.
Oh, okay, so that's one fail.
That's one something.
Oh, okay, I forgot that was the house rule now. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, Fate. This die, or not Fate. Petra. This die is doing me. Oh, this one did me dirty, but that one did me well. 20, not 20 for 24, and the other one's 6, so 10. Did 10 hit?
No, a 10 will not hit.
Is that my third 20 this night?
Oh my god, thank god that didn't hit.
All right.
But you hit
so
that wall really fucking
the
hard.
20 hits for. Wow, I rolled low damage. 6.
Okay.
So.
It should take
Are
6
you
damage.
okay?
Yeah.
And
Are you
that-
unconscious?
I'm conscious, yeah.
That brings us to the conscious Emil, who is currently laying prone. If you'd like to stand up, it'll take half of your movement. Oh, I thought you were frozen there for a second.
Just taking a long time to process things. Is there any disadvantage to throw my shit from prone?
Yes, technically there is
God,
disadvantage.
it's
Grabs
like
some shit,
instant
throws
better.
it.
Yeah, when you're when you're
Alright.
prone, you have disadvantage to attacks.
Canon question: does changeling shit also change while they throw it?
Really
Shit
good
as in poop?
question.
Oh fuck, is
Yeah.
he frozen? Okay, no, he's not.
That's a no. I think. Oh
I have
no!
no idea.
God damn it!
Oh,
Stop
fuck
fucking
that.
with us. That's not cool, man.
Not cool, man. It's not
That
cool.
actually is a really good question. Does your shit change if you throw it?
Oh, it is Rosie.
I would think
it
that
fine?
as soon as whatever leaves their body would stay the same. So if you cut off a limb, that limb would revert to normal. So in the same manner, if they were to produce bodily fluids, it would, as soon as it left their body, become whatever their natural state would be. So changeling poop will always be changeling poop.
Oh.
If they turn
Or-
into a bear, it would still be changing poop, not bear poop.
Or the changeling is actually just a dagger in disguise, and their shit turns into a dagger.
No. Good try. Good try.
It's canon. It's canon.
All right.
Did my poop have wings? So I lost. By the way, I'm out of. You guys see Emil return to humanoid as soon as they passed out, and they still are humanoid. They're not raged or anything. As a fully awake individual, they move forward 15 feet, the max that they can go with half of their speed, and they're gonna toss. They're gonna just absolutely lob. What happened? Okay, there we go. They're gonna absolutely lob short bang, short bang. Okay. Well, that's
How did
fine.
I
The
lose you?
fuck is a short bang?
That's what she named her
It's the
weapon.
name of the.
What happens when you don't have a lot of time or when you have kids?
What
No,
the
I know
hell?
that. I'm
That
familiar
guy's-
with that kind
yeah.
of short bang. I'm also familiar with bangs that are too short. Been there, done that. It will eliminate any possibility
Sorry,
of the
sorry,
other type of
lost.
short bang.
Amy, this one correct?
Uh-huh.
8 will not hit.
Wonderful. So I've just thrown one of mine short bang. I just threw short bang, and then I'm gonna just lob short bang and just try my best. And then does a 17 hit?
17 will hit.
This one says short bing. Is that on purpose?
I know
Like
I missed
the
it.
search engine?
I'm shortchanging bang. All right. Well, that's all I got. 3
All right.
damage.
I mean,
Sorry.
they look more wounded than they did before. All right, Stony, talk to me.
Tony's gonna keep crawling, like the coward he is, all the way up to Fate, and he's gonna think of the time old Basalt at Old Stone Village got real fucked up by a sheep, and is going to try to stabilize him. Oh shit!
You try really hard to stabilize
I'm
him.
re-rolling that. No, Stoney feels inspired. He knows he's good at this. He's good at a few things, and he knows this is one of them.
You're burning your inspiration?
Yes.
You
See,
almost... You were about to just decimate him, and then you realized, oh, wait, that's his heart. I shouldn't touch it. And instead, you stabilized him.
Okay. My character sheet is all fucked up for some reason. Like, I can't take away inspiration. I can't make spell slots go away, and I can't equip items. I don't know what's going on.
Try reloading it, because I was in it at the same time as you, because I was playing your character, and I backed out after you got into it, so I might have locked you out for some reason. All right. That puts Jordan at 1 HP.
Again. That would do it.
Wait, how come Emmy got like 9 HP and I only get 1?
I gave her a
also
potion.
drank a potion of healing.
Oh, okay. That works for me.
I gave her one.
I got one, so don't worry.
All right.
I'm alive.
Stoney knows he's good at that, so.
At being alive.
Anything. At helping people who are real messed up.
All right. Seeing Fate come back and start moving around, this guy's going to swipe at him.
Of course.
Oh, God.
21.
Yeah. And Fate's down.
8
Wouldn't
damage.
he be rolling for disadvantage because he's flanked? Or
He's not flanked.
He's not
because of where I'm
flanked, and that
standing.
wouldn't put him at disadvantage. So he's taking his second attack at Petra. And I'm assuming 9 does not hit you, Petra?
It does not hit.
All right. So with Regal unconscious, he's going to break contact and go back in. That does open him up to an attack of opportunity from Petra.
Yeah, Petra takes that. She tries to bonk him with her quarterstaff.
The bonk misses.
Unbelievable.
Bonk me with your quarterstaff.
Why would he be? I mean, I don't understand why you thought he would be flanked from there. He was sort of in between me
I
and
get it now. I wanted to make sure.
Fate, but
Always
yeah, you have
ask
Stoney
for everything.
flanked.
You might not get it, but ask for
Don't
everything.
attack Stoney.
All right, and that brings us up to Rupus.
You know what's about to
I just
happen.
hope you know Stoney is like, he was smiling like happily. Like, oh, I did it. And then just his face gets splashed with blood and he's still smiling. Oh, no. I didn't do it.
Oh no!
I got it. I don't got it.
Rufus.
Yeah, I'm doing that thing with the arrow again.
Doing that thing with the arrow again.
You know, and
Showing
slimed
Okie
up,
Bo-
and I'm ready to shoot it.
At
And
Orky
it's-
Boy or at a Hobgoblin-y Boy?
I'm still going ham at the orca guy.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Shooting at 15.
15
8.
will hit.
Oh, okay. So now I get the poison. So he needs to succeed a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, or else it takes 7.
Does he, though? Because you just killed him.
Oh!
Tell me how you want this to happen.
Poison.
Oh my god.
How's
How
this
was
go
he
down?
looking prior? How was he?
I mean, he had a big cleave across his chest. He looked like he'd taken a slash across the face.
Yeah, I think it's like a bullseye to the heart. Like,
Love it.
Rupus is trying to show his new team that he's hit the mark.
He was shot through the
hit.
heart.
Yep.
And
Shot through
his
the
friend was too
heart.
late.
Oh, we can't sing. 'Cause of... Wait, stop
Oh,
singing.
right, sorry, my bad.
Yay. Okay.
There you go. You gave slime a bad name. That would bring us next to... That one's dead. This one here.
There's
Seeing...
Probably... Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
There's probably like fluorescent slime, like splattered on his chest as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
Seeing that things are not going well, this one breaks contact. He's no longer very excited that Big Man fall. And he runs into here. And you hear the sound of swords and stuff stop.
Oh.
Stoney's going to desperately try to revive his patient. Like, okay, I know a sword is in the sheep, but it's pretty close, right?
Yeah, so technically he's bounced out of there. You guys don't see anybody, and so I guess we can end initiative until you guys see somebody. So if you'd like to go ahead and try to help him, go for it.
I would, but now my roll 20 whatever thing isn't going as planned, so I got an 11.
Alright, he's stabilized.
I'm gonna drink my health potion.
Alright,
So he's just,
since you can take it as an action, do the whole thing.
Ugat's going to do the same.
Yeah. Assuming
Petra
that
is
there's
also going to
nothing
drink a
happening.
potion of healing.
And same. Yeah, I think all of us are. How do you do your potions again? Max, right?
So if you take it as an action or out of combat, it'll be max. If you take it as a bonus action, you do have to roll for it.
Okay, and these are, how much do these give you? 2d4
2d4
plus 2?
plus 2.
So 10. Okay. Thank you.
Stop
we
doing
get
this.
any health potions before I went out?
Everyone got one.
We did.
got
Well,
one?
you didn't,
Okay.
you had to take it out of your chest. If you didn't take it out of your chest, then you don't have one.
We all
Oh.
checked our chests.
I probably
think
did.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember everyone went in. They all got their
forgot.
cloaks. They all got
Okay,
their...
Okay.
so I should have one.
Just making sure.
And it's just a potion of healing, not a greater
Yeah.
potion of healing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just 10. It's just 10.
Yeah. Don't be greedy.
Come on now.
I did not get hurt. So I'm
A weird flex, but all right.
anyway, sorry. Let me flex then.
All
Oh,
right.
that was nice. That potion made me feel good. Oh, I feel good now.
Fate's gonna stand back up.
So
Just wanna...
he alerted other people?
Well, you heard the
Yeah.
sounds of potential combat that were going on over here. Stop.
Uh-huh. That can't be good.
Going on over... I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. Wait, going on over where?
Yeah, over here,
Wait.
there were the sounds of potential combat coming from over here, like almost like a training session.
Where did Gimli's corpse go?
It's underneath a meal.
Can I search the corpse?
Okay. I
She's
would like to
standing on top of
search
it.
specifically Gimli's corpse.
Be wary,
Absolutely.
everyone. There may be more around the corner.
I'm gonna quietly search his corpse.
How are you guys using roll beyond 20? Because now mine stopped working entirely.
Oh no, Hunter. Try just closing that whole tab and restarting it.
I did.
Try closing the entirety of Chrome and coming back in.
Try not using
Alright.
Chrome
But not
and
Zoom.
Firefox instead.
Yeah, that works too.
I'll do that. That's next time. I'm just going to tell you my rolls from now.
Alright,
Okay.
that's fine. Bear with me, I'm trying to get this to... I backed out of the encounter before I told you guys what you guys got. So, alright, on that guy,
Gimli?
yeah, on the dwarf, you find a mace, a heavy crossbow, 7 gold pieces, a tiny figurine of a dwarf sorceress, a whetstone, and an onion.
I am going to take the mace, crossbow, 7 gold, and... I think that's it. The
I will
whetstone.
take the onion and the mini figurine since you left nothing.
Is it a light crossbow, heavy crossbow, hand crossbow?
It's a heavy crossbow. Alright. Now the rest of you guys
Is there a
each...
rag or-
are the rest of you guys investigating individual things, or are you guys doing a group investigation?
Petra is investigating specifically the Bowie bod.
By Weebod. Alright, and... Rupus,
Well,
what were
Brian's
you
searching
investigating?
Has his
Yeah,
crossbow
I'm gonna
ready.
investigate my target, the shirtless orc.
Alright. And Emil, what were you investigating?
I would like to investigate. Wait, weren't we doing all of us investigating the rooms at once in order to?
So that's by your guys' choice. You all get to decide if you want to do that or if you break it up. And so
Okay. I would like to investigate any of the bodies for a better hand axe, and also pick mine up.
you don't find any hand axes. It looks like you and Rupus are kind of looking at this body together. Where are you going, Fate?
My fucking mouse pad is glitching. I'm trying to move over to where it was.
So the two of you looking at that guy are able to find another mace, another heavy crossbow, and then 4 gold pieces, a vial of perfume, an ominous warning. It's a letter, a blood-stained letter that is only readable in certain portions. Oh, I actually wrote the letter too. That's exciting.
Oh, nice.
That's on the
Petra.
orc or that's on Bowie?
On the orc. Petra, you find
Artwork?
he has a dagger, 13 silver pieces, a piece of black chalk, a pouch of spices, a smoking pipe, and a necklace with balanced scales.
What do you mean balanced scales? Like a symbol?
Yes,
like...
a symbol of balanced scales. They're technically sitting on top of a warhammer. It's the symbol of Tyr, the goddess, the god of justice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Cool. All right, I'm gonna like. Is there a way for me to? Okay. Well, okay, I would know that. You already told me that, but I would feel like Petra would know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She wants to like further investigate that amulet and see if there's anything like suspicious about it at all. Suspicious or magical.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Sorry. Oh man.
There's nothing magical about it. It seems pretty benign. Like it's just maybe a family heirloom or something of that nature.
Okay, cool. She is going to pocket all of that stuff. Well, put it all in her bag except for the dagger, which she is gonna add to her collection. She's not like outfitted in daggers. She only had 2 before this, so she has a 3rd dagger now. That's all.
There you go.
Stony is desperately looking for a clean cloth to clean all the blood off him.
Wait, how much gold? I'm so sorry.
It was 13 silver. Emil and Rupus, I kind of jumped off you guys. I just told you what was there, but I didn't let you guys hash out what you guys found.
Okay, I would like to have the perfume and crossbow if Emil is fine with that.
Beautiful. I'll take the mace.
We could share the perfume.
And the 4 gold pieces?
I would love to share the perfume, but you are
Okay.
welcome to keep all the gold.
Can you smell perfume?
I think I can smell.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
DM says yes. I got a monocle. I'm fancy. I would like to look at the letter.
Yeah, it's a bloodstone letter, and the readable portions say in beautiful slanted feminine handwriting, I had that dream again. I'm afraid it's actually going to happen just like the other dreams. I see you in some stone chamber, a cave maybe, but I don't see, I see you laying on the ground, slashed, beaten, slightly burned, with a wicked looking frog leering down at you. I wouldn't ask you to come home. I know what you're doing is way too important, but I will ask you to be careful. Please don't go anything without Rustfield. And remember, I always will love...
Oh fuck, did he just...
Fuck,
okay,
bro.
still here.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's it. Wait. So that letter knew that a frog would kill him? That's questionable. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna tuck that away. Think about that for...
Put it on your wall of like
I have a wall of
achievements.
bloodied letters that I've picked up from...
You have a wall of restraining orders. So do you have? So did you read that out loud to us? Sorry if I missed that.
Yeah, I could... Yeah, I probably skimmed over it quickly by myself and then read it out loud.
I'm gonna someone said, is there one about me in there?
How do you think they knew?
Yeah. Is
that a
there
frog...
some
What?
future telling paranormal activity? Voodoo?
I believe there was mention of special properties of the star shards,
Mm-hmm.
although they were unconfirmed.
Oh,
Is there is there one about me? Is Stony mentioned?
don't seem to... No,
No?
I don't think so.
I need to get myself a star
Frog.
shard lady.
Does anyone have a cloth?
What?
Does anyone have a cloth? I'm
We have
covered
a
in hers
tapestry.
and his blood.
Wagat pulls out a rag from underneath his armpit and hands it out to you.
Oh, it's oily.
It's
Yes, it's
blotched
No one-
with mold, and it has like
Does-
green and black spots on it.
Greasy.
It's mostly like
Stony's
dark
gonna keep
brown.
saying, does anyone have a cloth? Please.
Just
Oh.
ignore the wagat.
Can I declothe the orc?
What?
And hand it to Stony? 'Cause
I
I'm
mean,
the
sure.
orca's
He had
wearing
pants
clothes.
on.
Are they cloth pants?
Yeah, and nasty socks too, but whatever.
I'm not gonna take this.
Well, that's why he died. Obviously, he hadn't changed his socks recently enough.
And
That
that's
had
why,
nothing to do with
kids-
Rufus.
You always change your socks.
I have a
Um,
player who hasn't changed his underwear in 9 months because he thinks flies are lucky.
Petra cried in response to the letter, and it was like pretty obvious.
Oh.
Not a secret that she was upset by that.
Stony washes him, cleans himself with the non-crotch part of the pants.
All right.
Is Petra
Like-
okay?
You
Light
hear
is looking
some.
up for
Ribbon?
Upset.
You guys hear shuffling and mumbling in the room that other guy disappeared into.
We should probably.
Wugat,
Petra's
should we
gonna.
invite them
God, what do we do?
Wugat, you want to invite them?
Dad.
So Wagat's been holding his crossbow and like looking down the hallway this whole time, ready for anybody to pop out. Tashi, come back. Stay with the group. No more of your recklessness.
Sorry.
And then,
I'm still raging. What do you want?
has anyone seen a bunny?
I don't know where Daisy is. I tripped over her earlier and I felt really bad.
Oh no.
That's
Wait,
why
is
I
any-
was so loud when I came
Is
in the
anyone wearing a
door.
hat? Are there any corpses wearing a hat, or any players wearing a hat?
Daisy?
Stony has a weird little cloth hat, like it's very skin tight.
Daisy?
Okay. Petra runs over to Stony, takes his cap off, like snatches his hat off, and then can I do this? I'm
All you
please,
hear is Stony just says, "Why?"
Brandon.
See where this is
Stop me
going.
if this is totally like if this is like totally out of hand.
Just
But
do it. Do
what
it quick.
I want is to pull Daisy
Is
out
she
of
in there?
Stony's hat.
Is she in there?
All right, give me a performance check.
Okay.
You pull out a stuffed
Stony's
rabbit.
gonna
Oh.
Stony's gonna wait before this happens. Stony's gonna reach out and say, "I don't know what you're doing, but I believe in you." And so you have +5 to all ability, +4 to a D4 for your ability check,
Wait, plus D4 to my ability check?
+1 D4. So you got to roll it.
I'll
But
do a
Okay, got it.
D4. Extra D4 on that.
Oh wait, fuck! I always forget how to do this. R when I
Slash
don't
R.
want to do my slash R.
Slash R.
Yeah.
So 19.
you got it 4. So
You pull the rabbit out of the hat.
Fuck yeah! I present it to
Daisy.
Tashi.
Days. I'm gonna pop right in here and derage.
Who was watching the door?
Which requires
Which door?
some
Me.
crying and some getting smaller again.
You guys see a small head pop out and then pop back in.
From which door?
Wugat, we see friendlies coming back out the door. Do you want to invite them?
Wagat had his crossbow ready and was like aiming down the hallway, waiting, like readying an attack. I wrote it down.
Here,
in the
roll the
chat.
hit.
He's gonna use can I use inspiration on this?
Just roll first.
you roll first,
Yeah,
and then
because if
Oh,
you
right,
roll like a
just-
nat 20, you don't want to have burnt your inspiration.
Okay, I forgot that you can do it after. Okay.
What is with all of the attacks?
Seven
first? We
won't
don't
hit.
want to have friends.
All right, and then I just roll again using inspiration. Okay.
that will
That
do
22
it.
will hit. That was a great use
Much
of inspiration. Let me go ahead and take that off your thing here. Roll for damage.
Oh.
Oof. Oof, duh. All right, he
Wait, what am I looking at?
he takes
Why does
the
it
crossbow
say
bolt,
7?
rip across
and-
his cheek.
Wait, why does it say 7 and 4? And
The dice
5?
always pop up wrong. I don't know why.
Okay.
But the rolls in the chat are the same as people have been rolling in D&D Beyond. It's just the dice themselves are looking stupid.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. We've just been... I don't know what's going on with it. Alright.
Reroll an
Company.
initiative.
So, as that happens, he pulls himself back into the room.
Wagat's
Uh,
going to reload and announce to the hallway, everyone pull back. I think it would be safer if we were all together. And Rupus, keep an eye.
Petra returns Stoney's hat and complies with that order, tucking her quarterstaff back behind her back and withdrawing her crossbow.
Stony looks very carefully at the hat and then like carefully puts it back on because he's very concerned there might be another rabbit in there.
I lean
So
over.
are
I'm glad
we
you found the rabbit.
Are we retreating or are we falling back for like a tactical reinsertion?
2 arrows come streaking out from this direction. One of them, Wigat, does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Alright. One of the arrows buries itself into your shoulder, dealing you 7 damage.
Ooh. That's...
Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Wogat's down.
Oh no, that's a problem.
Who's next in command?
We didn't establish that.
Yes, we did.
I think I am next in command.
We established the order that that the missions are going to have a commander. Is that like...
Yeah, it was
That's
left.
also what it falls to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean?
Okay.
So it would have been Rupus is next.
That's
Oh,
better.
What?
I
sorry,
don't
I
think
got
we
to
clarified
I got
that.
a 19.
20, Petra has a 2. Fate has a
think I could-
10.
How tall is Wagat?
Tashi.
He's
has
6'4", but he slouches to 5'11".
And he's emaciated. I mean,
Yeah, he's
Rupus, you
he's
gotta
skinny
roll a
line.
d20.
Not
Yes, he's
emancipated.
emancipated
It's
and
either
emaciated.
emancipated or emaciated.
We got. I still need you to roll initiative.
so I don't think I
Wigat.
could. Do I need to roll again?
Yeah.
No.
Emil
because
needs
you rolled a
to
10.
roll another 20.
What about
No,
that?
Yeah.
you just roll a d20, homie.
Hold on. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Rupus, just roll a d20. I need Emil and.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 19.
Perfect.
So I'm ahead of
Actually,
Rupus
so-
on that
Yeah.
one.
Yup.
So Rupus and Fate, so that'd be 10. I gotta hash all these out. I've never had 2 people. Sorry, get 2 different sets of 2 people. Roll weird, and it doesn't let me use decimals in this one, so bear with me 1 second.
Is that you, Jordan?
And
Is that you?
Wagat, did
Oh,
you roll
probably.
I'm sorry, roll for...
initiative? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even though you're unconscious, you still have a turn. Alright, I need you to also roll one more d20, since there were 2 other people that rolled 19s. Perfect, thank you. Alright. That was the most confusing initiative we've ever done. I love it. Alright, so this brings
Brandon?
us... Yes?
I need to know because raging is actually I only get a set number that I can do per rest. So did I de-rage with
That
Daisy, or?
was up to you. Because I'm letting that interaction between the 2 of you work out how you want it to.
You did say that you got smaller.
I said the process entails me crying and getting smaller, and that I started it, but I didn't necessarily complete it.
I will leave that entirely up to you on this one.
Re-rage.
I'll stay raged.
All
I'm
right.
in Rajay.
Rajay it up. Alright, you hear someone shout, "Get him!" And that sucks that he has the highest initiative and he's in the room up there. Alright, Stony, what do you got?
Stony is straight back down to hands and knees because arrows are flying. And he's going to assess the wound. He's like, pitchfork, I got this. He rolls an 18 for destabilize.
You stabilize. We got you're at 1 health.
And then Stony is just going to book it down the hall. So 5, 10, 15. And he's like, should we run away?
Who are you hollering?
Yeah.
Just
you
Rufus
guys,
or
like-
I guess it's
everyone?
I'm just yelling at everyone, like, run away?
Right now, are only arrows coming from where they hit
You
Wagat?
found 2 arrows from this direction.
Okay. Oh,
Are
you asking me? We should. Oh.
points? Is it temporary healing when somebody
Nope,
gets
you're back
stabilized,
at
or is it
one.
normal?
You're back to 1 standard HP.
Okay.
Okay.
And we saw where the arrows came from. Did we see where they landed, Brandon?
One of them buried itself in Wagat.
Right.
Landed
Okay.
in Wagat.
Just both of them. Okay.
I just won, I think.
Did you have anything else, Tony?
No, that's it. That's all Stoney's doing.
All right, this brings us to Emil.
I kind of yell over, well, God, are you back up? Do you want to split off or turn back?
Wagat, he's like clutching the wound in his shoulder, and he's like, someone else please take command until I heal.
Fair.
You got it!
Tashi, what are we doing? Falling back or going forward?
No, it's Ribbit.
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 Rupus
What
is the
did I
next in
say?
command.
Rupus is the next
I'm next
in
in
command.
command.
I think I'm
gonna,
like 4th or 5th down the list.
straighten my lapel a little bit.
Jesus. Ribbit.
Yeah, fall back, seek cover, if you can, and watch out for this opening where Wagat is. Oh, and if someone can grab Wagat, I don't think I have the strength to push him away
Ribbit.
from this opening. Ribbit.
All right.
If I don't have line of sight, I can't throw anything, right?
Correct. You can throw it what you can see.
Can you, like, peek out?
Wait, what is numbers? Okay, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So, fun fact,
kinda
if you are
close.
doing that, you can start by clicking and dragging, and then hit Q, and that acts as a waypoint. Every time you hit Q, it locks in where your mouse is.
Hard to do on mouse pads in case that's what you're doing.
Sure.
Because mouse pads suck.
Not the goal there. That is all I can do. Otherwise, I'm right here.
All
I'm
right.
kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. What else do you want?
All right, Tashi.
Not time.
I'm gonna run over and grab Wagat. Try to drag him out. What do you want me to do? Strength?
No, you're raged out right now. Don't worry about strength. You can just move him at half your movement speed.
Cool. So, Wagat, you can come right here with me.
So put Wagat right here.
Yeah, like right
I'm gonna move
here.
you there, buddy.
Like right behind the door, so he can't. And I think that's because that's an action. And
Well, and since he is technically conscious, were you willing, Wagat,
Yes.
to be dragged? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me try this again. May I touch you?
Well, it's just if he wasn't willing, then you had done a grapple check and blah 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 blah. So. All right.
That's my turn.
All right, great. Thank you for that, Emil. Wagat. What do you got?
Okay. As he's getting dragged, Wagat reaches down to his pouch and he pulls up his water skin, pops the cork, and starts pouring water over his open hand. He then raises it over his chest and speaks an incantation as the water drips on him, and you see the water condense into like ice across his chest as the armor of Agathis covers him.
Very
Dope.
cool. Very,
I
very
turned
cool.
around, look at him, and I'm like, oh,
That's cold,
That's why
dude.
you are
that's awesome. Look at him go.
Did you say that's Isom?
Awesome.
I was
Yes.
hoping you there. Love it. Great call. You got anything else?
No. He's I guess like after it forms on him, he's going to crawl just around the corner a little bit, and then maybe if his crossbow isn't reloaded, he's gonna try and reload it. Or actually, is he holding onto his crossbow? He might have dropped it in the hallway. When he went
I would
on
say you
combat.
would have been able to scramble to pick it up if she was dragging you away. So
Okay.
you have it with you.
And then that'll end his turn.
All right. He's going to hold his action. Fate.
Hi.
What do you got, bud?
Probably nothing. I don't think I'm in range of anything.
Through the kitchen.
Yeah, I cannot get that far in the kitchen. I already did all the where can I goes, and nothing gets me anywhere really.
Except for away from us. Don't do that.
Well, I mean, I can either move towards y'all, and then that means more people come in that way, or I can move somewhere else. But I don't have a ton of options, to be honest. I guess I'll just move into the kitchen, so 5. Fucking goddamn, I hate mouse pads. Yeah, I guess I'll just move into the kitchen, and can I use this table as improvise partial cover from, like, these directions?
Yeah, you can flip the table real fast. Like, let's
All
use
right,
an interaction to flip the table and crouch behind it.
I'll flip the table and crouch behind it, and I think that's +2 to my AC if something comes from over there, right?
Let's see.
I can't remember.
Maybe
what
half
partial
cover.
is.
So I think half cover gives you
Half cover is +2 bonus to AC.
Yeah. So +2.
Okay, so I guess I'll just take that, and then I'll hold my action that...
Well, if you're crouching
any-
behind it, I'll give you 3/4.
Okay, I'll take the +5 AC in that case. And then I will ready my great sword to just try and pierce anything that comes in through this doorway, assuming something does.
Okay. Alright, and that would bring us next to this guy again. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy comes rushing out to there. This one falling behind him.
Ribbit.
And it's going to fire its bow at Ribbit. 13. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
A grand total of 3 damage because I rolled really well. It's going to look displeased that it didn't kill you.
About to get a poison arrow to the thigh.
That brings us to Rupus.
Yeah. Can I poison anything? A piercing weapon. I can poison any piercing weapon. Okay.
Yes.
It's
Just
a
gotta
short sword.
fondle it first.
So I have to fondle a whole short sword?
Yeah, you gotta fondle the entire thing, the shaft
I would say
too.
very quickly just wiping it would be
Jesus
more than sufficient.
Christ.
Just
Okay. Or full fondle.
But be careful not to slice yourself.
I know. This is like
Very dangerous.
the art.
I would assume they're very proficient at doing this, having done it more than
Yeah.
once in their lives.
I'm also proficient at fondling the shaft.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
But can you master a great weapon?
Maybe in
can.
time.
I
We'll
would
see.
say Fate can.
Remains to be determined.
Yeah, so I'm gonna slather up that short sword and then dual wield it. And
What?
What?
Which means I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Dual wield it. It's a
dual-
short sword, so one.
Are you,
hand
are
is
you
two
wielding
hands damage.
two
Can you-
different items?
No,
or...
can you wield a short sword with 2 hands?
I mean, you
She
can,
means
but it doesn't change
two-hand.
anything.
She means
Um,
she means it's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you would need a broadsword, a longsword,
Yeah.
or a great
No, she
sword.
wouldn't.
How
Not
short
at
is
her.
the sword?
well,
Not
hold
at
on,
her.
hold on.
Wait,
You
Okay.
can use 2 hands on the short sword, but it is not a weapon that has a difference between wielding it one-handed and two-handed for attack,
Oh.
Even for her size.
even for her size.
Okay.
I'm not rewriting weapon stats.
Got it.
Yeah. It's
Because
pretty
then
much
if I
that
were going to
they-
do that, then I'd have to scale down the amount of damage, because then if we're saying her size, so...
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So I'll hold it with 2 hands, I guess, but it won't make anything of a bonus. I'm gonna just move. Like when I go to attack him, I'm just gonna move here. Oh. Okay. Too late. I'm moving here. Just saw homeboy.
Yeah, you see the very large 7.5-foot figure in a hooded cloak
The shadow person.
standing behind him.
Yep. Unfortunately, I saw that. Too late. Okay. And I'm gonna stab. Sorry, this person. That now. 16.
Come on.
Adam, those are super dope photos, by the way.
Hell yeah.
I forgot that poison damage.
Yeah, can I roll poison damage now?
You
Oh
slathered
yeah,
him.
the 16 will
That?
hit
Okay.
for a
Damage
total
for
of
3.
8 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Alright. As you're stabbing him, you recognize him as the one who got away.
Ew, okay. The little
He takes
goblin
8
that
damage,
eats
and he
himself.
looks pretty hurt, but you know, he's still here.
Yeah.
The one who got away is a little goblin.
Well, yes.
So he
hobgoblin.
said
Hobgoblin.
13 total damage. My
Wait,
God.
okay, I'm also gonna yell, sorry, to end my turn, yell that it's the goblin that got away, and there's also a 7-foot tall hooded cloak guy right behind him.
You say it like super really fast. It's the one who
Yeah.
I just hear Kermit the Frog like
Like a
at
Kermit
like
voice,
3 times
yeah.
vol or 3 times speed.
really.
Oh, hey, Durgage, you sure like a.
There's a
All right. You got anything else, Rufus?
with hoods.
There's a tall
no,
guy
that's
behind
it.
you. That brings us to Petra.
Petra points her crossbow at the whatever this thing is.
The hobgoblin.
Yeah, and does a 21 hit, Brandon?
Yes.
Jesus. Say the full thing, DM.
Yes.
21 hits.
Oh, yes. A 21 will hit. There you go.
Okay, he takes 5 piercing damage.
Oof. He looks even more significantly hurt. He looks like he's having trouble standing on his feet.
This is a strong ass fucking imp thing.
Well, he's only been hit twice. That guy had never been hit otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Wait, if
So-
that's the guy that ran away, then he took
He did. He
5
got
damage
hit
before
by
he
what got.
ran.
The one down
Yeah.
here did. There were 2 of them.
Yeah, the one that ran away.
He ran
already
away-
had 1 hit, so all we needed to do was have 1 more hit. I don't
Well,
remember.
not. I mean, it depends on how much HP he had. But the one, is this the same one that like ran through the door into the
Yeah.
and then came back?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what got hit him?
You're right. No, you just killed him. Sorry, I hadn't
Great. Well,
started
then
the
I also
encounter
got
yet,
5
so-
temporary HP.
Yeah, I hadn't started the encounter yet, so I hadn't been able to log that damage, so thank you for the reminder. Yeah, old boy is
Okay.
toast.
Great. Well, I have the Dark One's Blessing, so since I just reduced that hostile creature to 0 HP, I now have 5 temporary HP. And I'm going to, against my better judgment, let's see, how many feet is this? Yeah, I can go that far. I'm gonna come stand on the other side of big guy and end my turn.
All right. That brings us to this guy here, who ends up...
Sorry, where? Oh, okay.
You see someone come running out of this room here, and then dodge this way. 25, 30. I put him there. All right. And... 10. Suddenly, this guy comes bursting through the door right at you, Fate. Fate, you will have that attack ready. Go for it.
Alright. Let's see. What? Oh, sorry. Random dice on the fucking screen for me. Did I get advantage on this at all? I don't
No.
assume I need it.
No, but I do need you to roll a wisdom save
Before or after my attack.
after.
He takes 13 damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. After the attack roll, not before the damage. It's to see if you actually hit.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
great.
with that,
Love that.
you have to choose a new target or lose the attack. And there are no other targets, so...
You have to choose it or lose it?
Yes, you choose it or lose it.
Might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, but alright.
Well, it's Sanctuary. Someone cast Sanctuary. You guys gave them, like, a hot minute to get ready, so someone cast a bunch of spells to get ready for the fight.
Love it.
So, he comes charging in. Your attack did not hit, and so he is going to slash at you with his scimitar. Yes, I know it's scimitar, but still. And does a 19 hit
Yep.
for a whopping 5 damage.
Cool beans.
All right, Stony.
Stony looks around and he realizes that for once no one is dying or dead. And so he's going to timidly walk up and see, oh no, there's a guy in a cloak. And he's going to throw a rock at him.
Throw that rock.
Throw it hard. Braveheart style.
14?
And a 14 will hit.
Nice.
6 damage.
All right, he takes your 6 damage, and you see the pebble disappear into the folds of one of the cloak, and he kind of twitches a little bit, but doesn't make a noise or make any other indication that he might have been injured.
Stony doesn't feel great about this, so he immediately cowers.
All right.
Andrew shouts, "Sticks and stones can break bones. Pop off, king."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All
That was
right,
a very in-character interaction.
Emil, what do you got?
Would like to move forward and finally flank this
Finally
bastard.
flanking. There is some
That's all I
flankage going
wanted.
on. Now you have
Final
advantage
flankage.
on your attack against him.
Wonderful. Oh, well, I didn't... That's fine. Do I have advantage on both of my attacks since I'm dual wielding?
I would not see why not.
Beautiful. We're just gonna do that to try and make that because I don't...
All right, so the 23 will hit, and
Oh, we can right click.
What?
all right.
By the way, Brandon, you should probably take the blue off of him because once he attacks, Sanctuary goes down.
Oh, the blue's not for Sanctuary, it's for something else. But
Love it.
Yeah.
Does a 13 or a 10 hit?
The 13 will hit, the 10 will not. I would say, why is this being so dumb?
You have advantage though, so like you.
Yeah.
Your 13 is the only. You roll twice.
Yeah.
You roll 4 times.
Yeah. So that was for short bang. Short bang had advantage
Right.
and hit with 5. That's actually right.
So give me just 1 second. I'm just trying to. There we go. I couldn't get the shield to
mine.
go away. All right. So looking at your attacks, the 23 greatsword hit for 13, and then the 13 will. The first attack you rolled with the greatsword was a 23 to hit, right?
Me?
Fates.
Wow, it would help if I could read.
Emmy,
Aw, you're really
Emmy needs to
tired.
roll 4 times and has
Yes.
Yeah, so
I see
short
2
bang,
rolls. The first
13.
one, the 13 will hit for your first one. So then
There
go
we
2
go.
more rolls.
Did it roll twice? No. Fine, I'll re-roll it. Yeah, jerk.
it. Ooh. That advantage coming in clutch.
So advantage saved you, and yes, that'll hit for another 8, total of 13 damage.
Beautiful.
All right. Sways a little bit as you strike with your... Are these short swords?
These are short axes.
Short axes. As you cleave parts of the robe off, and you do see some thick black
axe, thank you,
ichor coming out.
What?
Ichor.
What?
Some ichor.
No, I'm not making fun of your pronunciation, but I do think it's pronounced Ichor, but that's just my personal opinion. But I don't really know what Ichor is.
Me either.
like-
Thick, gooey gunk, basically.
It's like bug juice.
I'd
Yeah,
like
just
to
squish a
burp.
bug.
It's
As
like
my
you know when
final
you
action, I'd like
you
to
know when
burp
you go
in
to
his
the
general
shooting
direction.
range and then you're like blowing your nose and it's black all
Oh,
day
yeah.
long after.
Oh, yeah.
That's yeah.
Like if you squish a bug and everything that comes out.
Yeah, okay. Gross.
I'd like to end my turn by
It's Texas.
having my anxious burp come out, and I'd like to burp in his direction as my action.
That seems to phase them more than anything else has so far. All right, Emil, was that it for you?
That was it. Now that he's phased, go ahead.
Fantastic, Tashi.
So I'm gonna turn around really quick, and I have Daisy here, and I go run, and I just let her go. So she's gonna run into this room somewhere and hide.
All right, Daisy's cowering.
And then she's
Tactically.
cowering. She's tactically waiting for her job to be
All
needed.
right.
Okay, and then I'm going to run over here,
Aw.
and I will hit the F out of this guy. Hopefully.
And you do have advantage, so if you want to see if you get a crit on that.
Sure.
Well, the first one will hit. That 20.
And it's gonna be 6 damage. Damage.
Big old 6. And that was an unarmed strike. You just punching him?
Yeah, just punching him, but I'm raging, so I get +2.
Right. So you punch him in the his back's turned to you, so probably in the shoulder, the flank, and he kind of chuckles. That's all you've got?
Now. That's my turn.
All right. We got.
Why, Gat?
I think you're muted.
You
We
are
got.
muted, sir.
Wogot's gonna roll over onto his stomach and like kind of peer down into the hallway to see if he can see anybody. I think he can see Rupus over there around the corner. And so he's gonna say to Rupus, "Rupus, you must take command. I am no longer fit. I am on my last legs." And at that, he's gonna crawl forward just a little bit, and he's gonna reach out his hand and cast Frost Bite on the one that is in front of Fate.
The one that's in front of... Oh, got it. Since Ben shoots up, I'm giving him half cover.
Okay.
So...
Oh, well, I mean,
He still gets a
frostbite.
damage on it, doesn't he?
I don't roll.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. The cover doesn't matter. Frostbite. I failed that with save or con save.
Heck yeah. Okay. Then the ice particles wrap around him briefly, and he has a slight chill.
Once again, as seen before, his nipples harden just a little bit, and he gets a little chafe damage. Oh yeah, you notice. He gets a little chafing damage. So
It's a little chafing damage. Oh no.
Need some band-aids.
And can I, since I still have like a little bit of movement left, can I crawl to the wall?
sure, yeah, why not?
Okay, so he's gonna remain prone though on the ground, and then Wogot will end his turn.
All right. Big boy here is going to turn and point at Petra, who I almost called Endra. And Endra, I need a dex save. Petra, son of a biscuit. Petra, I need a dex save, please.
Get fucked,
20.
nerd.
Jordan's a little salty tonight.
Yeah, you've been
Fucking wonder why.
you have been brutal.
I told you it's going to be a little bit grittier than my last campaign.
You've been brutal and you've been snide about it, and
I
that's what's
have
pushing
been.
it over the edge.
I have been. It's been glorious because
Being
Just like all the
cocky.
spells I got cast.
this is
That's what I
just
like.
this is just vengeance for the boss battle from the last campaign where all the dragons got stunned and
Wow,
There's
way to
that.
fucking metagame, Brandon.
This
hey,
is
fate,
vengeance from the
fate is the
Christmas
same
campaign,
all the
isn't it?
time. So he points at you and a beam of fire descends from the sky and hits like behind you.
That was a really I'm fire resistant, so it wouldn't even matter what my dex save was.
Well, it's radiant. It's not flame, but
Embarrassing.
By the way, get fucked, nerd.
Anyway,
Yeah,
she
Pet
says
doesn't
E.
know that, so she's very confident that she would have been fine.
Yeah, Petra looks. It's the hooded guy who did this, right? Sorry, I'm taking notes.
Yes, the hooded guy.
She looks directly into the hood, roughly where she thinks his eyes would be, and just goes, "Yikes!"
All right, and that brings us to fate.
I'm gonna fucking cleave this guy's butthole open
Roll to cleave.
with advantage.
Like, are you describing? Okay.
Why did it not roll twice?
Well, the
Take the
19
first
will
one.
hit.
10 damage.
He takes your 10 damage and looks slightly less pleased than he did a moment ago.
That's unfortunate. That's my turn.
All right, you cleave off a chunk of his calf. He'll never be able to golf the same way again.
There's golf in this?
Never mind.
Fuck it. Fuck no.
All right, that brings us to
We're gonna
Rupus.
give it a little stick. A little.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Whoa, okay, Jessica.
Ribbit.
Oh no. Okay,
being green,
I'm gonna hop over to
blue.
Wagat, and so I assume your health is just really low because you're not unconscious. You just don't think.
Very. He is bloody beyond just
Okay.
all heck.
So I'm gonna procure my health potion and give it to you, Wagat. Kind of mouth feed it and just basically say, "Don't give up, Commander. You will."
Do you baby bird it because you're a
Live
frog,
to-
you don't know any better?
Oh my gosh.
What
And
did
then
you
the
just
and then the
suggest?
poison slime just gets all in there and it just
Oh, God. That's the final draw. I'm gonna put my gloves back on. Thank you.
Since you're doing it as an action, I'll let you give the full 10.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, because this is my action. So I'll take over command right now while you heal up. But we're gonna get out of this. We're gonna get out of this. Ribbit.
Thank you, Vice Commander. Interim Commander, temporary assistant to the commander.
Yep. Assistant to the assistant.
Adjunct commander.
Short rest, 9 potions. Okay. And yeah, I guess I want to take like a action report. How's everyone doing? Is there anybody that needs assistance right now? I'm gonna yell out
We could use your help over here.
in the kitchen. Okay, because I can't see what's going on.
In the
All right, be
kitchen.
right over. Okay, so that's wait. Okay, so I moved 5 feet and then.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah.
too, Fate.
Okay. Oh,
We are fucked. That's so
I'm
sad.
coming. Okay, that's my turn.
I should not be this. I'm sorry. All right, was that it for you, Rupus?
Yes.
I'm enjoying this way more than I should because usually I design these hard combat encounters and you guys are like, whatever.
We'll show you. And
So now I'm just seeing the chat on the side. I'm sorry. Petra, go ahead.
Petra's gonna raise her hand, her palm directly in front of the hooded guy's face and say, "Talk to the hand, because the face don't give a damn," and then cast her poison spray cantrip.
What up?
My high school days
Con
called.
save.
I want their
fuck.
insult back.
Con save. His con is so at 12.
Okay, well he takes a whopping 1 damage.
His nose burns slightly.
Yeah.
He actually
Smells like piss.
They actually sneeze.
This is piss.
Piss with ink.
He sneezes ink.
No. I was just
Oh,
finishing your song.
okay.
Piss with ink.
Okay, sorry.
This is piss. Piss with ink.
Okay, so after that, then I guess she hears him sneeze, and then she snaps and poses and goes, "Sickening."
Jesus Christ.
All right. Tashi, this guy approaches you. Actually,
You
this
dare
one's
approach me?
female, but this gal approaches you, runs up, and slashes at you with her scimitar. Does a 19 hit for 4 damage.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Wait, sorry, who? What?
You know a 19 hits.
Oh.
Alright, and that brings us back up to Big Boy here. Looks left, looks right, and laughs. Jumps right here, opens up to an attack of opportunity from Fate.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just like stuck on the fact that you're approaching me thing, and I'm just thinking of JoJo and like the Japanese version of it, where it's like, ho,
Oh.
ho, makate kuro no ka? Either way, I watch too much anime.
Fucking weeb.
Fucking weebs. Hold on a second. Do I get advantage on this attack of opportunity?
Ooh.
Good question.
Well, if the DM
I'm giving it
answers
to you.
I'll know.
I'm giving it to you. I would say probably not, but I'll look it up later, but for now,
Oh,
let's do it.
you don't need it.
You didn't need it. Take
All
that
right.
nat 20.
God damn.
So 26 damage. Oof.
Holy.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Jesus.
Big money, no whammies. As he's trying to jump over the table, you slash his other calf, nearly crippling him. He's having trouble standing, but he still turns in rage and slashes at Tashi with advantage.
Now, the real question is, with my Great Weapon Master, since I critted, do I get an additional hit?
No, because the reaction is only the one. So.
How much health does this guy have? I have 15 health.
Yeah, he has a lot more health than we do, that's for sure.
He has to, because there's 7 of you. Keep that in mind when I'm
There's
designing these
7 of
encounters.
him.
I have to build them around a 7-person.
Look
Yeah,
at all
Yeah,
the
you
dead
have to.
bodies
You were
surrounding
compelled to
him.
by someone else.
We've only
No,
fought like 6
there are-
people so far, and
There
now
are
there's only like
traditional
another 5.
scales that DMs go by.
Yep.
According to how many players and how many points the baddies are supposed
Good old
to have.
challenge lady.
I think
And
Brandon might have put
Brandon's not
the
using
CR
any
at
of them.
deadly.
Yeah,
This-
I know about challenge rating. This is...
You are correct. This one is a deadly encounter. It's meant to be the last one for the deal. So here. You know what'll help? I want you guys to make a fist real quick. Everyone make a fist.
No.
Why?
No,
I don't
put
want to
it-
do that until you tell me
Put it next
why.
to your
I
eye,
feel like. Oh.
and then rotate your wrist.
Wah. Oh, the wambulance is here.
I had a chaplain do that to me once. I said something to him. He's like, you know what, Green? I want you to do something for me. Make a fist.
Hey, Brandon,
I
I'm
love
going to
it.
do that for my clients from now on.
Please do. While you're doing
To be the
that,
best therapist ever.
you take 6
No.
damage from the bandit. Oh, not bandit, from this dude here. And that's what we're going to call it for the night, because I just realized it's 10 after 10.
Like
Will
clicking.
our brave adventurers be able to survive their first mission? Will they
Nope.
wind their way out of it?
Probably not.
Tune back in next week to find out. But before we leave, I want to say thanks. Big thanks first to Roll20 and D&D Beyond for the virtual tabletop, the character sheets, the books, etc. that we're being able to use. Thanks to Sirenscape for the same sound set you have heard for almost 2 years, because I've been too lazy to make another one, but it still works. Also like to say thank you to Roll20 and Twitch for hosting our videos, to the University of Washington and to the VA for making this possible, and of course to you, anybody who's suffered through, especially this technically challenged session. Thanks for being here, and finally a big thanks to my players, because torturing you is the highlight of my week. And with that, we'd love to say have a great evening, and enjoy your long rest.